I'm going to do a slightly random video with you guys. And I'm just going to talk about off of... I read a crap load this week, so I'll just talk about whatever I feel like for books. And we'll start with War of the Realms tie-in called The New Agents of Atlas #1 by Greg Pak. And don't remember who the artist was. It is an Asian-based team. It's got Jimmy Woo, who used to be the leader of the Agents of Atlas, as the leader. It's kind of interesting. It had about 5 new characters, one of which is Wave, who's supposed to be the first Marvel Filipino character. So who knows? That could be cool. They probably want to put it into a movie or something. Good luck. Seemed like didn't get too much of the character. Basically, she interjects during a water scene with another character and kind of says basically that they're kind of separate, basically saying you're not supposed to be here. And we also got the Amadeus Cho Braun character. So not too bad. I wouldn't give it too high of a rating because basically nothing really too much happened, but could be a good series. Could just be. Let's hope for the best. If that sounds good to you, I would just say read it digitally, like a lot of stuff. Symbiote Spider-Man was fun, #2, by Peter David. Still going against Mysterio. Probably has a lot to do with the new movie that's going to come out. So I enjoyed seeing it. I enjoyed Peter David's writing. I really do like him as a writer. He's great. By the by, Gregor Black, welcome back. Welcome new people. Anybody new, let me know what's going on. Talk to me below. I'm always welcome to talk to anybody. Open channel to chats with anybody. Just don't be rude to each other. Next, let's go to... Oh, I read some Conan, of course. Conan the Barbarian #6, which is the Jason Aaron series. Doesn't stand out to me. Mumad Asrar drew it. It doesn't stand out to me, I remember it did bring back those 2 stupid little albino kids and their Razazel, the goddess, undead woman, and they had the end of Conan at the end of Eric Spiderman. Oops. of Spider-Man, of Batman. Eric Batman. Anyway, it wasn't the best. I don't like Jason Aaron as a writer, I have to admit. The artwork was good, though. And Savage Sword of Conan #5 by Dugan. Hogan Zero! By Hogan Zero himself! By the Hogan Hero. By Jerry Dugan. Excuse me, since I had a mental lapse for a moment. Jerry Dugan, and the artwork is, of course, good, too. This one was a little more memorable. It had the Menez character, and it had him fighting with Suti at the very beginning. He also went against, again, another god character. He's always fighting gods. What's up with this? And then none of them have been Cthulhu-ish, but they've been just gods of different variety, with the exception of there's something to do with a ship when it had something like that. But I like the artwork here, and they basically it had the turnaround where the girl who was the librarian turned on him and had been working for Thathaman or something, maybe is his name. Oh, Thune. Tulsa Thune or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He's some snake guy. You tell me what his name is below. Moving on to the next thing. Captain America #10. The Adam Kuber artwork was good. The Ta-Nehisi Coates story was okay. They're still in prison because, everybody in comics has an obsession with prisons, evidently, right now. They are 100% for prisons without knowing it by having them all the time in their stories and having, the bad guys always have something to do with that. So they think that they're so progressive and they think that this and that, but that doesn't show that when they have that kind of a view because actions speak louder than words. But anyway, it still has to do with the same storyline that's been going on for a long time, where they're in prison, and he's up against Strucker. He has a boxing match in this issue, which kind of takes up quite a few pages. I did like the artwork. I believe it's Isanov coloring. It's good. Nothing negative to say. Shazam #5. Read that as well. Shazam #5. In the video game realm, the 2 different kids. It's got Jeff Johns writing it, and I believe Dale Eaglesham, as well as another artist or 2 or 3, doing some of the fill-in parts. Scott Collins did some of the parts, which wouldn't mind seeing Scott Collins on here. Him and Johns have a rapport ever since back on the Flash days, but the Shazam's been okay so far. Can't say it's my favorite thing. I liked seeing Black Adam here. would have liked to see, or I would have liked to have known Black Adam would be in the movie, you know, because since it's The Rock. Anywho, by the way, I said Detective Comics 1002 last time. I meant 1003, so go back and watch that. That's 1003 of Detective Comics. And that's what I've got for yous. That's what I've got for yous for this week. Have yourself a great one. If you've read any of these, I'd love to hear what you think below. I didn't try to go too far and too deep into anything, but I did Shazam number 5, and I did Captain America number 10. I did Savage Sword of Conan 5, Conan the Barbarian 6, Symbiote Spider-Man number 2, Spider-Man, Eric Spider-Man, and New Agents of Atlas number 1. Have a great day.